I'm gonna show you our first drying sleeping powder kit G649. You can see this kit is so beautiful. It is include 4 pieces of deep glue, the number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, and 6 pieces of fast drying sleeping powder. Now we will open the PVC box and take out our every pieces of zip glue and every pieces of fast drying zipping powder. You can see every pieces of our zip glue and our fast drying zipping powder is in very good quality, and we take it out from our kit. Open the cap. You can see our bottle cap is super easy to open. This is our number 3 top coat. Usually you apply 2 times of top coat when you are doing the nails designs. From the camera you can see our silver cap is very high grade and very gorgeous. This is our number 4 brush saver. The brush saver is used to clean the brushes. When you are carefully make your brush dirty, you can use this brush saver to make it clean. But remember that every time when you are taking out the brushes from the brush saver, you need to use the dry cotton to make it clean. Then push back the brush into the base, the activator, and the top coat. You can see the bottle is made from the glass bottle with white coating. So the white coating is help the glue from the sunshine, avoiding from the sunshine, so it can keep very long time. Now let's come to our powder jar. From the camera you can see our powder jar is super beautiful, right? It is made of the acrylic powder. The acrylic powder jar is in very good quality, and every time you open our jar container, you can see a seal is used to protect the powder not flow out, and the jar size of our acrylic powder is 0.6 ounce, so it is big enough for you guys to dip their finger into the whole powder jar, so you can do your beautiful nails design. Now we will open the second cap of the acrylic jar. You can see our powder is super good quality, not too thick and not too thick, not too thin. So it is very perfect for you guys to dip their nails. This is our GH0888. So we won't open every box now, we just tell you their color numbers. This is our GH080. This is our GH082. We will use this main color to do our beautiful designs today. This is our GH090. Now our manicurist will do their beautiful design for our models. Please pay attention. Hi guys, we will continue to doing the beautiful nails design. This powder is our GH082. This powder is our GH091 from our G6604 kit. You can see from the color chart, these colors is from our G649 kit. Look at these beautiful colors, and you think they are also very charming, right? Look at this beautiful nails design we are gonna do today. It looks very gorgeous and special. This is our bond. We use this to clean our nails. We should use this bond to clean every fingers, every nails one by one. If you don't have this bond or primer, you can order from our Amazon store. Just search GHDip on the Amazon store. I want to remind you guys that the price of our G649 gonna be about $24 on the Cyber Monday. This is our #1 base coat. Applying the base coat on the whole nail surface very evenly and very slightly. Dip the finger into our color powder. It is our GH082. Stay for several seconds and take out. Tap, tap, tap. Then dip our finger into our GH091 to make the beautiful color block designs. You can see the colors is up reverse from the camera, and the designs is super special. Applying our base coat for the second time. Every time when you are applying the base, please pay attention to the cuticle part. Applying the base very evenly, so you can dip the finger into our color powder and stay for several seconds. The design we make today is called the color block design. It is made up from the two different colors into two different color blocks. Tap, tap, tap. Use the soft brush to clean the nail surface slightly and gently. Applying our base coat to the other nail for the first time evenly and slightly. Dip the finger into our color powder, GH082, and stay for several seconds and take out. Tap, tap, tap. Then dip the finger into our GH091 to make the up reverse color block designs. Use the soft brush to clean your nail surface, then applying the second base coat again. You can see our base coat is super easy to apply on your whole nail surface. Dip the finger into our color powder. Stay for several seconds. And take out. Tap, tap, tap. Then dip the finger into our GH091 and stay for several seconds and take out. Tap, tap, tap. Brush off the excess powder to make your nail surface very clean. You can see the color blocks are not polluted by each other because this is our fast drying dipping powder, so it can be dried within several seconds by itself. Applying the base to the other nail surface evenly and slightly. Every time when you are applying the base, please be really careful. Next, we will dip the finger into our GH091. This is from our G6604 kit. Brush off the excess powder. Applying the base coat for the second time. Especially pay attention to the cuticle parts, the edge area. Dip the finger in a 45-degree angle into our color powder. You can see our acrylic jar is big enough for you to dip whole nails into our color powder. So this is very helpful and very important for you guys to do the beautiful designs. Now our manicurists are doing some preparation for their beautiful decorations next, which we will use to do our nails design in the following steps. Every time when you are doing the beautiful nail designs by using our fast drying sleeping powder, please be really careful. Do not overuse our activator. For our fast drying sleeping powder, we just use one time of activator after filing and buffering. Now we will applying our base coat for the second time. Use the tweezers to pick up some very beautiful lines. Very beautiful, colorful lines. And put on our nail surface. Use the finger and the tweezers to press on the nail surface to make this beautiful, colorful paper line very stick on our nails. Wow, look at these beautiful designs. It looks very gorgeous. This colorful paper line is made of the painting gel. Use the tweezers to put the second colorful line and adjust its position on our nail surface to make it into a very beautiful shape. Use the tweezers to help you guys to press on the decorations. Because this decoration costs some time to put it on, so we need to apply some base coat again to make this decoration stick on our nail surface. Use the finger and the tweezers to help you guys to do this decoration. You can also doing these beautiful designs at your home because our fast drying dipping powder kit is super easy to follow for everyone. This is our clear powder. Applying our base coat to the entire nail surface very evenly and slightly. You can see from the camera, our nails design is super special, right? Then dip the finger into our clear powder. The clear powder is used to protect our nails design to keep long time and not be destroyed by the fouling and buffing. Now we will repeat this beautiful design on the other hand, applying our base coat evenly and slightly from middle left to the right. Then dip the finger into our color powder GH091. Stay for several seconds and take out. Tap, tap, tap. Brush off the excess powder to make our nails design very clean. Next, we will applying our base coat again on the entire nail surface evenly and slightly, from middle left to the right. Dip the finger into our color powder in a 45-degree angle. Tap, tap, tap. Brush off the excess powder. Applying our base coat for the third time, evenly and slightly from middle left to the right. Every time when you are applying our base, you can see it is very super easy to apply. Use the tweezers to pick our colorful paper line and put it on the nail surface. Use the tweezers and your fingers to help it put on the nail surface. Use the tweezers to pick up the second line and put on our nail surface again. Use the tweezers to press it on. Next, we will put the third line into our whole nail surface to make it a very beautiful shape. You can see from the camera that there's 3 lines to make this beautiful, very special design, right? You can also doing this colorful line by your painting gel at your home by yourself. Now we will cut off the extra line because it is a little bit longer than the nail surface. Next, we will applying our base coat to this entire nail surface evenly and slightly. Our base coat is super easy to apply on your entire nail surface. It is not too thick and not too thin, very perfect for you guys to do the nails designs. Dip the finger into our clear powder and stay for several seconds and take out. Tap, tap, tap. Use the soft brush to brush off the excess powder to make our nails very exquisite. Applying our base coat evenly and slightly to the other nail. Dip into our color powder in a 45-degree angle and stay for several seconds and take out. Tap, tap, tap. Use the brush to clean it. Applying our base coat again, evenly and slightly from middle left to the right. Dip the finger into our GH091. Tap, tap, tap. Brush off the excess powder to make our nails design very clean. Applying our base again to the other nails evenly and slightly. Dip into the color powder in a 45-degree angle and stay for several seconds and take out. Tap, tap, tap. Brush off the excess powder. Applying our base again. You can see our fast drying setting powder is super easy to apply and can be dried within several seconds by itself. So far, we do not use the activator now, right? Because we do not need the activator to make it dry because it is our new formula, our unique formula, fast drying zipping powder. Next, we will do the nails design on the thumb. Applying our base coat evenly and slightly from middle left to the right. Dip the finger into our color powder in a 45-degree angle and stay for several seconds and take out. Tap, tap, tap. Use the soft brush to clean it. Applying our base coat for the second time, evenly and slightly. Dip the finger into our color powder. It is our GH0 A2. Stay for several seconds and take out. Tap, tap, tap. Use the soft brush, clean it very slightly and very gently. Now we will come to our other hand, applying our base just like what we do just now. Apply it very gently and slightly, evenly, from the left to the right. Dip the finger into our color powder in a 45-degree angle and stay for several seconds and take out. Tap, tap, tap. Use the soft brush to clean the nail surface. Applying our base again to your whole nail surface from the left to the right. Dip the finger into our color powder in a 45-degree angle. You can see our acrylic jar is big enough for you guys to dip the whole nails into our color powder, right? So please order our first rain dipping powder kit, then doing the beautiful nails design at your home. Applying our base coat to the other nails evenly and slightly. Dip the finger into our color powder in a 45-degree angle and stay for several seconds. Then take out, use the brush to clean the nail surface. Applying our base again. Our base is super easy to apply, you can see that. Dip the finger in a 45-degree angle into our color powder and take out. Tap, tap, tap. Use the soft brush to clean the nail surface. Applying our base to the other nails for the first time, evenly and slightly. Dip the finger into our GH091. It is a very beautiful color too. Use the soft brush to clean the nail surface. You can see our fast rain tipping powder dry so quickly, right? Applying our base for the second time, then dip the finger into our color powder in a 45-degree angle and stay for several seconds. And take out. Tap, tap, tap. Brush off the excess powder to make our nails design very clean. Now we will keep our cap tightly closed. Remember to keep every cap of your bottles of your powders tightly closed after you used. Now our manicurist will doing the filing by using our e-file machine. We use this e-file machine to filing our every nails and every fingers. When you are using this machine, please be really careful. Please pay attention to the cuticle and the edge part of your nails. Do not hurt yourself. This helps to make our nails very even and very flat, so our beautiful designs can keep really long time. During this filing time, I want to tell you guys about our fast drying zipping powder. It is a new formula of our GHDip. It do not need the activator for dry. You can see that, right? We do not use the activator so far because it can dry within 30 seconds by itself, and the colors will never change. Your nails dye won't be cracking. Its drying speed is always the same, no matter it is in the hot summer or in the cold winter. It can be dried within 30 seconds by itself. Now we will take out our thin buffer to buff every nail's edge to make our nails design super exquisite. You can also order this buffer from our accessory kit in our Amazon store. If you order our accessory kit with our fast drying zipping powder kit G649, the price will be super charming and very favorable during the Cyber Monday. Because of the colorful line is a little bit longer than our nails, so we use the cutters to cut it off. Then next we will going on our filing time. The kit we used today is our G6 4-line kit, our fast drying zipping powder solid color kit. Its unit price gonna be about $24 from the 3:40 p.m. to 9:40 p.m. Pacific Standard Time on the Cyber Monday. Please order it because it is a very affordable and very charming price during this period. You can also order our G6 4-line kit with our glue kit, our accessory kit. Then their price will be more favorable and more charming. Our buffer is in very good quality. You can get it from our Amazon store. We have an accessory kit which includes some pieces of buffer, some pieces of bond, some pieces of nail tips, and also our clear powder, our soft brush. You can get all of them in our accessory kit. By using this buffer, you can say our nails becomes very exquisite. This is our thick buffer. We use it to make our nail surface super flat and super even. When our manicurists are doing their buffering time by using our thick buffer, I want to tell you guys some very helpful tips when you are using our first drying tipping powder kit to do their beautiful nails designs. The first one is that every time before you do use the bond or primer to clean your nails, remember to use the pusher or the cutter to make your cuticle part very clean. The second one is that use the filing machine, use the buffer to make your every nails very even and very flat. Every time, this is gonna help your nails designs keep very long time on the whole nail surface. If you do not make your nails very even and very flat, your designs may be chip off, or maybe there are some cracking because you do not make your nail surface very even and very flat. So remember to make your nails design, make your every nails very even and very flat by buffing and filing. There are so many customers order our fast drying sleeping powder from our Amazon store, and then they join our Facebook group to share their beautiful designs. So we welcome all of you guys to join our Facebook groups to share your beautiful designs and your opinions about our fast drying sleeping powder kit. We will also keep updating on our groups. Do you want to try our fast drying sleeping powder kit? Just search GHDip in the Amazon.com. You can see our whole nails design are not destroyed or damaged by our buffing and e-filing because our first drying sleeping powder is super good quality, so it won't be damaged or destroyed. Use a soft brush to clean every nails, every fingers, one by one. Wipe off the dust of every fingers. Now our manicurists will clean their tables. Next, we will use this dry cotton to clean every nail surface to make the nails very clean because we just finishing the buffing and the filing. If you don't have this, you can also use a tissue. This is our number 2 activator. Applying activator to the whole nail surface from middle left to the right. We just use one time of activator to make our top coat super shiny. Do not overuse our activator because this is our fast drying dipping powder. We just use our activator for one time after we finish the fouling and buffing before we applying our top coat. Use the tweezers to pick up a very beautiful gold line and apply it on our nail surface. Just put on the middle of our color block. This is gonna make our nails design super special. Use your hand and your fingers to press it. Use the cutters to cut off the extra line. This is our number 3 top coat. Applying our top coat to the entire nail surface, evenly and slightly. Applying our top coat to the entire nail surface very even and very slightly. Applying our second top coat when the first top coat is half dry. This gonna make our top coat super shining, not completely dry. From the camera, you can see our design is super shining, right? Because we applying the second top coat when the first top coat is half dry. Use the tweezers to pick a very beautiful parallel and put on our nails design. This makes it super special. Applying our top coat when the first top coat is half dry. From the camera, you can see it is super shining and super beautiful. Now we will applying our top coat to the other nail, evenly and slightly, from middle left to the right. Wow, super shining and super beautiful. I love this beautiful design. Do you guys love it? Every time when you are applying our top coat, please pay attention to the cutie part. Applying the second top coat when the first top coat is half dry and still sticky. This gonna make our design super shiny. Now we have already finished one hand. Next, we will come to our other hand. This is our number 2 activator. We will applying the activator to the other hand, the other 5 fingers one by one. Because this is our fast drying zipping powder, we just use our activator for one time is enough. Just after the buffering and the fouling, just before we applying our top coat. Because it is used to make our top coat super shiny. This is our number 3 top coat. Use the tweezers to pick up a very beautiful gold line and put on the middle of our color block design to make this design more special. Use the fingers to press it on and use the colors to cut off the extra lines. Applying our top coat to the nails evenly and slightly. Applying our top coat from middle left to the right. Applying our second top coat when the first top coat is half dry, not completely dry. This gonna make our nails design super shining. Use the tweezers to pick a very beautiful petal and put on our nails design. Applying our second top coat when the first top coat is half dry, not completely dry. It is super shiny, right? Applying our top coat to the other nail, evenly and slightly from middle left to the right. Applying our second top coat to the whole nail surface. When the first layer of top coat is half dry, not completely dry. Applying our second layer of our top coat to the whole nail surface when the first layer of top coat is half dry, not completely dry. This gonna make our nails design super shiny. Now have already finished our beautiful stickers and color block design. I will remind you guys about our coming good deal of this set G649 kit. Its unit price gonna be about $24 from 3:40 p.m. to 9:40 p.m. Pacific Standard Time on the Cyber Monday. You can also visit our Amazon store to get more information about our fast-drying zipping powder kit. You can also order it with our glue kit, our accessory kit. The price is gonna be super charming and super favorable. Okay, now see you guys next time. Welcome more of you to join our Facebook group to get more information about our fast drying zipping powder and share your designs on the groups. Bye bye.